Welcome to day 8 of the Fit to Lead Recovery Challenge. I'm Teresa Holdsworth.
And I'm Tyler Fedak.
Today we're going to look at releases for the bicep and the inside of the forearm. So these muscles can get tight because we lift things to the front. Sometimes our elbows start to hurt. Sometimes our wrists start to hurt. So we're going to work our way down the chain. We did the chest the other day. So we're going to go down the chain, continue with the muscles here on the front of the arm and the forearms. I'm going to be using a small ball. You could use a tennis ball, a lacrosse ball. You could also use a small roller or a small can as well. Tyler's going to be showing the release on the foam roller, and I'll let him get set up. He's got to get down on the floor. So if you're using the roller, you're going to lay down on your stomach, kind of like in a cobra type position. You're going to place the roller just above your elbow with your palm turned up. One thing you have to watch with the roller is that you always want to be perpendicular with the muscle. So he has his arm straight out and the roller is going 90-degree angle from that. If you have a ball or a tennis ball, you're going to place it just again above the elbow with your thumb turned up. We're going to divide the bicep into two zones, the middle of the arm and then the middle of the arm to the shoulder. 4 rolls, and then we're going to do 4 cross frictions like we've been doing in some of the other releases. So here we go. So we're going to inhale, roll to the middle, and then slowly back. Now I have the luxury, I could put my hand on my arm and we'll roll, and I can compress a little bit more. It's really important to make sure that this palm is turned up. Breath in, exhale so that we actually hit the bicep muscles. And one more, hold here. So we're going to cross friction, which is going against the grain. So we're going to go just a little bit forward and back. And again, you can press in if you want. Breath in, exhale, 2 more, and last one. Good. So let's continue on. So we're going to roll from the middle to the top. So I'm showing how you could be sitting at a counter at your desk. And if your arms got tired or in between your shoulder and elbow was feeling a little tender, you could just pull out a massage ball or a tennis ball and you could roll. Tyler could even do his on an elevated surface as well if you had a roller. And we'll hold it in the center, palm up, and we're going to go side to side cross frictions. Breath in, and then exhale, forward and back. Just trying to unstick any adhesions that might be in this area. 2 more. Last one. Good, and release. So what we'll do is we'll go down the arm to the forearm on the same side. Again, you could do this at the end of doing a workout as well. Maybe you worked arms and you want to recover better for the next day. So now we're going to go into the forearm. Tyler's going to kneel behind the roller. I'm going to take the massage ball and just put it down by my wrist on the inside for my forearm flexors. I've got my hand on top. Tyler can as well. So we're going to start just up by the elbow, and we're going to roll to the middle of the arm and then roll back. Again, these are muscles that you use when you're maybe sitting at the computer, you're typing, driving. Your forearm muscles, they are usually fairly tight on this inside edge compared to the other side. Breath in, so you might have some tenderness here. You can just control how much you're pressing. We're going to hold in the middle. So the difference between Tyler's release and mine, on the roller, you're going to go side to side cross frictions. If you have a small ball like me, you're going to pull your fingers back and point. All right, here we go. Take a breath in. So you're either pointing and flexing your wrist, or like Tyler going side to side. 2 more. Make sure you breath in, exhale, and then 1 more, release. And we're going to finish off by working down to the wrist now. So you're in the center, apply a little bit of pressure, and here we go. We're going to roll towards the wrist and back. It's not uncommon from sitting at a computer that you might have a little bit of discomfort in these muscles here. So this is going to help hopefully get better range of motion in that wrist, in that elbow. Good, and we'll hold right in the center here between the middle and the wrist. I'm going to do the extension and flexion of the wrist, and Tyler's going to do the cross frictions. Here we go. Breath in, exhale, and again, breath in, exhale. And at the end of your workout, this type of movement is really good for recovery. And I can use it at the start of my workout as a prep for anything I'm going to do. One more and release. Good. So we've worked our way down that inside of the arm. So those muscles should feel pretty good. Maybe if you had tension in your elbow, it feels better as well. So let's flip to the other side. Again, we're starting up here at the top of the bicep. So Tyler is got the roller up by his elbow and he's got his thumb turned up. Just make sure with the roller that it's perpendicular. You don't have to worry about that with the ball. I've got my thumb up and here we go. So we're going to roll towards the middle and back. And I can apply a little bit of pressure just because of the position I'm in. Tyler would have to press down a little bit more. Take a breath in, exhale, and then one more breath in and hold. So this is where we're going to do the cross frictions. So we're going to go side to side, so forward and back. Again, this part of the release is just trying to get the adhesions that might be sticking those tissue layers together and release. So now let's go from the middle up towards the top of the shoulder. Thumb up. Here we go. Breath in and exhale. So sometimes you have pain in and around your shoulder. You're not sure what it is. The bicep does come up and into that area. So it could be the bicep. And we'll do one more. Remember to go nice and slow so you get through those layers of tissue. And we'll hold in the center. And here comes our cross frictions. So we go against the grain. Breath in, exhale. And if you got a smaller tool like mine that's a little bit deeper, it does, just like the calves, feel a little bit weird because you can feel the different two heads of that bicep muscle. And one more. And release. Perfect. All right, let's go on to our forearm flexors. So we will start up here by the elbow, rest it on. And again, your hand is comfortable. I'm going to place my other hand on top. Tyler can do that with his if he wants as well. And we're going to roll to the middle. Just watch that your hand is relaxed and then back. And again, you could be using a soup can or one of the cylinder type massage tools if you felt that helped you balance a little bit better. The smaller the tool, the smaller the ball, the deeper it goes into the tissue. And we'll hold it in the center. And here comes your cross frictions. And I'm going to pull my hands back and Tyler's going to go side to side. So that's the difference if you're using the ball. You're going to extend and flex. Two more. Breath in, exhale, and then last one, up and back. Perfect. And finishing off down by the wrist where you might have maybe even more tenderness, we're going to do the 4 rolls. Here we go. Breath in, exhale. Again, just trying to get blood flow into this area, allowing the tissue to glide better. Relax your hand. Breath in, exhale. And again, if you have a trigger point, you just hold it for about 20 seconds, breathe through it, come back, and we'll hold in the center. Tyler's going to do the cross frictions on his foam roller, and I'm going to extend my fingers back and then flex. Breath in, and we can both put as much pressure as we need in that area. 2 more. And if it gets tingly and tender, just, maybe adjust it just to make sure you're not on a nerve. Last one. And release. Good. How do your forearms and biceps feel, Tyler?
Oh, I feel nice and strong. Woo.
Perfect. Well, thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.